team franchise. It's my road to Super Bowl 53, and this week we're against the 1-1 Buffalo Bills. Let's get in on this. Skip the training. I want full game experience, and let's get in on this game. I'm 2-0. Let's see how far I can get without before I get a loss. Let's get in this. And if you guys are liking this series, smash that like button right now. Show me some support. And let's see what this game is gonna pull out of my. Let's see how much I'm gonna pull out of my ass in this game. Hopefully not that much shit, but hopefully I'll do great.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the Buffalo Bills and their rookie quarterback drafted 7th overall, Josh Allen, as they take on Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. It's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together.
Holy shit, the Browns won? What the fuck? Oh god, this is not real life. Guys, this is not real life. The Browns won.
It's the first week.
I'm sorry if you're a Browns fan.
The NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard.
I want to know how many of you decided to watch preseason this year. Because I know I did not watch my Vikings play their preseason game on Saturday, but shit, the end of the game was 42-28. They fucking whooped on the Broncos. I don't care if it's preseason, but why would you let a team score that many points on you?
Not necessarily for me to look better.
And I know Kirk Cousins, he went 4 for 4 that game with 1 touchdown. That is actually good. I actually like that. Might be promises. Kirk Cousins might bring us to a Super Bowl.
And the Buffet boys, the O-line,
I hope.
Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Throwing now is Allen. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay.
Oh, God.
And there's a peek at the numbers. That's what Charles Clay did last week. 6 catches, 58 yards.
And what we just saw there was exactly what they need against this defense. Big plays. They were able to pick up a first down on that one.
Here's the first carry from LaShawn McCoy. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
That would hurt.
4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And a look at the Vikings defensive unit.
Anchor of this secondary is Harrison Smith, who was oddly named an all-pro safety in 2017, but just a Pro Bowl alternate who later did play in the game and had a pick 6. Metrics, they graded him out as the game's top safety in 2017. I call him the fixer. Wherever they need him on defense, they place him. Near the line of scrimmage, back deep, he makes plays.
Here we go now.
That's why I say Harrison Smith has got to be one of the best.
Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he's going to get this down to the
I think Harrison Smith is one of the best safeties out there. I'm not saying that because I'm a Viking fan. I'm saying that because Harrison Smith, he is a really great safety. I think he might be one of the best.
I think have running back in their background.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Ooh.
It'll be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Ooh, Harrison.
His guys will get the football back.
And that's what you say for Harrison.
Opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
I think it's funny. Kirk Cousins has got injured in my first 2 games, but he's still kicking.
Now on second down. And he's got the hook up.
I tried trucking him, but
All the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids.
Oh, come on, O-line.
And he goes down. Lorenzo Alexander.
My O-line needs to do something to stop these.
Drop it for a loss of about 10.
You know, on these types of
Come on, O-line.
to assess blame. Okay,
you got to protect little brother.
Sometimes it's just a great play.
Cousins to throw it, eluding the pressure right, finding some room at midfield. He's got it.
And there's Diggs. There's Diggs.
Get this down to the 39-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you
good job, right?
on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you. One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm.
Oh, there we go. Serious right. There you go.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead.
There we go.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Yeah, you gotta love that beauty.
Forbath on for the extra point. Forbath, the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I think I know on my free time I've been playing the Ultimate Team, and I think with playing Ultimate Team, I've been actually getting better at the game. I think. I'm not saying any possibilities, but I think.
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
But I need to stop him again. I need to get a 2-point drive. I think I need to get 2 points.
Shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, I guess we just
I need to get some breathing room. Get another point scored before halftime. So I need to have a 2-score game.
To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, that's my fault. That's my fault. I decided to use the freaking Harrison. Yeah, that's my fault.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brian, you're going to come in for Everson.
A couple of big boys up front defensively, and in that 4-3,
Brian, you better be good.
So vital.
Extremely
you better be a good part of this defense now.
They control things up front. Offense over the
oh, there he is.
He will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Brian Robinson in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 32.
Why did Danielle Hunter just jump over the football?
So possession changes hands on the final play of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back
That's
to
what I want to know.
in just a moment.
Hunter freaking jumped over the football instead of picking it up. What the hell?
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers.
Oh my
You're
God,
not
that's making me hungry for a Snickers.
Satisfies.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football.
Yeah.
They've got it 1st and 10 following the fumble recovery.
Let's get some pitches going.
And now out comes Minnesota. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, and it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
And
No!
after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up.
No!
While the training staff works on him,
Murray!
we'll step aside and be right back.
What the hell? Who is my backup after you, Murray? Who's this guy?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
I don't even know who this guy is, but...
At this stage of the game, the pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is
Murray!
But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that.
I'm gonna need you!
Might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
First red zone chance now for the Vikings. 1st and 10 at the 19. Right back to him on first down. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. No more. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
My running backs are dropping like flies. I'm serious. My running backs are dropping like flies.
Let's go.
Alright, where the fuck is the audio? Oh, there it is.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins buying time to his left. And this is caught at the 8. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Dancing to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
My players are dropping like hotcakes.
Now, 2nd and goal.
It's only the 3rd week, and I'm already down to him. I'm already down to my fullback.
2nd down. Cousins steps away to his left. And he can't find
Alright, right there.
He's brought down.
Where was my line?
In there to bury him for a loss of 11. Murphy, Charles missed all of last year with that knee injury. Says he feels healthy. He sure looked healthy there.
Had 9 sacks in his last full season, 2016. Can also cover people out of the backfield when they run pass routes. Chuck Murphy's an excellent addition.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Yep. Gave him confidence.
Now they run with a backup. It's Chris Ivory. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And Anthony Barr just has it all as far as I'm concerned in terms of physique, athletic ability, and now he's versatile as well. When he came out of UCLA, he played outside linebacker, but also down defensive end. The Vikings can utilize the same sort of skills.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
When you execute a
Griffin's back in.
crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Oh, yes, there we go. There we go.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. On fourth down, Colton Schmidt to punt it away. 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Oh.
More from Minneapolis after this. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
This is taken at the 18. A good return there, call it 13 yards.
Yeah.
The Vikings will take over here first and 10. Here's Kirk Cousins now, the centerpiece of our player spotlight. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see, but let's face it, we got to give a little bit of credit where it's deserved, right?
Well, the protection's been great, if that's where you're going.
The protection's been phenomenal, but how about how it's been spotlighted, right? Our producer, Christian McLeod.
Rudolph, I'm looking for you.
The rest of the crew. What they put together with these images and pictures, if you're an offensive lineman, that's what you're taking with you to contract time.
They're going to have a lot to take to contract time if this
there you
continues. And he'll be taken down.
Contract time. Brett, what the fuck are they doing for their contract time? Lil Brother's been getting hit this game.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't.
Good job, Thielen.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 23 yards on the play. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Nearly picked it off.
That was bad. That was, I don't think that was a good throw.
Being incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. And Rudolph has it left side.
Hey, Rudolph. Doing great.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. On 3rd down, Cousins. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Wait a minute. You know what? Fuck it. Going for it.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Going for it. Fuck it.
Again, it's Cousins being chased out left. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. First down. They'll throw again. Cousins forced out to his... And the Vikings are in for the touchdown.
There we go.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
My half. My half. Fuck the Bills.
And that makes our score
Fuck
17-0.
My half, no one else's.
The Vikings moving away.
I think they're just gonna kneel it. Get this half over with. That'll be the smart thing to do.
Risk anything here late in the half. He'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the.
He's not gonna risk it for the biscuit. They're not even nailing it. What the heck? That's just stupid. 17-0. You got 20 seconds.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only.
You got 20 seconds left.
Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter.
They should have knelt it.
Halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a
They
timeout.
should have.
We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA
Ooh.
Sports halftime.
My rushing yards
report.
has not been
Time for
good,
a
but
look around the NFL here in week 3 of the new year. We'll start our tour with a trip to FedEx Field, where we find Green Bay on the road to take on Washington. And it's the Packers who are out in front in the second quarter. Aaron Rodgers with 2 touchdown passes.
ooh, both are 0-2.
Next, we head north to Philly. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting.
Ooh, Wentz, you're doing good. You're doing good,
Carson
Wentz.
Wentz has thrown a couple
North
of
Dakota
touchdown
boy right
passes
there.
Finally, we're off to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And that one all tied against the visiting Saints.
I'll go with the Falcons for that game.
There's a reason why he was so sought after in the offseason. It's Kirk Cousins with a strong first half. His guys lead on the road in Minneapolis as we send you back up to U.S. Bank Stadium and Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Yeah, quarter number 3.
Have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well.
Come on,
as
Hughes.
we are back and underway for the second half.
Ooh.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Ooh.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense.
Funny
as
rushing
we
yards.
begin the third.
All right,
This is
I'll
sort of
run
what
it.
you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It would
certainly
be.
feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because
All right, let's go
what you
ham.
really want to do,
Please
you
don't.
know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on. In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team that they're
Of the
trying
Vikings.
to come back and win. Can
Hell
be taken
yeah.
with another score right here.
Still third
Why wouldn't I be? I'm playing the Vikings, so I'm a fan of them. I love the Vikes.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on first down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll
Same.
spot it at the 44.
Nice, bro.
7 yards there.
Nice.
To move the sticks.
Skull.
Well, after that pickup of a first down, I think
Skull
some of the defense
Nation.
guys going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against
That's
every
what you gotta
tendency
do.
most
Skull
teams have.
Nation.
You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you
Ooh.
catch them by surprise.
False start, offense.
Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we are grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. And now a carry here for their fullback. Stop shot at the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though.
You got this, Ham.
Trent Murphy, the one to bring him down.
And that's why that position was created. Big, powerful, strong guy who can carry the ball and plow forward. That's exactly why you have him on the field.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
Yes.
territory.
First down.
A nice pick
Thank
up
you,
for
Ham.
11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
False start there. That will
Come
set the
on,
offense back 5
O-line.
yards.
Brandon, the lineman
Six.
certainly flinched there before the snap. A good
False
call.
start, offense.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them.
Yeah. Hold on. Listen, they're booing you.
Play fake. Cousins on the move to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Go straight. Don't stop.
Take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now a second down throw for Cousins. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete.
Good job, Diggs. I know I can rely on you.
The 35-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
That is caught.
Ooh, serious right. Good job.
23 yards on the play.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Oh, wait.
Holding offense.
Come on, O-line.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen...
O-line, listen, they're booing you. Do a little bit better for little brother.
This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen.
Ooh.
At about the 5. And the stop will come
Thielen?
inside the 5 at the 4.
All right, thank God, you're good.
We're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
No! Thielen! God, my team is dropping like hotcakes. That's what they're doing.
Second and goal.
Down to my fullback as my running back.
Who is your favorite player?
Oh, that's my favorite player. I kind of don't know. I like Thielen. I like Diggs. I know when they had Adrian Peterson, it was my favorite player on the Vikings until the Vikings did not re-sign him. So I don't really have a favorite player right now. But if I would say, I'd like to. I don't know. I'll probably say Thielen. He's been doing great.
Losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
And sometimes it doesn't matter how big and strong and powerful you are.
What's your favorite player, bro?
Going to win an occasional battle, and they did on that one. Stopped him well short of picking up a first down.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just
Mine's Diggs. I went to training camp.
Ooh, nice.
Or do you go to another
nice, bro.
Trying to find ones that get you
Stephon Diggs, he is a great Viking.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
He helped them go to freaking NFC championship last year.
We'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Eric Hendricks.
That big chunk play right
Good job, bro.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On second down, it's McCoy. And he's got room.
Ooh, user skills right there. Exposing my user skills.
And a Buffalo first down. Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LaShawn McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him, and you're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia. Then he goes to Buffalo. Buffalo goes through the playoff drought before last season. And the Eagles, they win a Super Bowl without him. So, yeah, we forget just how special he is. But I do think with his running style, he's got many more seasons left.
Allen.
Ooh, there you go.
He's taken down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
I think we've seen this.
Good job, Hunter.
Someone's down 3
Use your
scores.
skills for defense line.
Situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting
Kendricks is going good.
as this one goes. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Need something from deep in the bag. At
Ooh, third and
after first
29.
Second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
That is long.
On third and long, it's Allen. Benjamin's got it. And incomplete. The contact made the ball.
I was kind of thinking that was a fumble.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boom.
Let's go, Stephon.
That's taken on the 25.
Ooh.
And now out comes Minnesota.
Wait, Trevor hasn't got his...
The football thing's obviously looking good, but maybe... Yeah, you've taught me this
Trevor.
before. Maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be
Trevor,
the
you've been
minds
with the
of
Vikes for how many years and you haven't got that
They know
yet?
how rare it is to get
Jeez.
a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game.
No, you don't.
Reward them.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. They have the nice cushion.
Sendejo!
They just want to pour it on right now. Still throwing the
Seriously!
football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Exercise.
First down throw for Cousins. Escaping the pressure right.
Go, 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 go. Rudolph! I told you to go straight. You ran at an angle.
Rudolph, and that'll bring up second down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Off the play fake, Cousins rolling to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete.
There is Rudolph.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Cousins on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own. But
Good job, Cousins.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
You don't have my quarterback.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
Wait. Murray! I thought you were injured.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Murray! What the fuck, Murray? You're injured, but... Oh, yeah, this is confusing.
So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Forbath will put this one through, and that will up the score now. It's 23-zip.
I'm gonna do a substitution right now. Cousins, you've been doing good. You can have your rest. I'll put in Simeon.
So
Looked like he did good in the preseason game, but
even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league,
I didn't watch it.
Enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That's fielded in the end zone. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
He's a bitch. He didn't want to return. He's a bitch.
Allen now on first down.
Ooh.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Everson Griffin in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Charles,
Griffin, you got some dance moves.
How much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? Well, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick enough?
Who's injured?
A few other factors they'd have to look at to try and help out.
Someone,
You're exactly right.
Who got
It
injured?
starts with the O-line.
Let's go! Green, 39! Green!
Throwing on 3rd and long. Allen, his first running back, McCoy. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time.
Woohoo! Garbage time! That's a goose egg
So
for
it's Bills
the
football
Bills.
here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
And they're not looking
Schmidt
peachy
now,
either.
as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
They're not even looking good for that person.
That's pulled in at the 32.
Ooh,
Good
bitch.
blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And
Ooh, that's
this
nice.
offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with
Get a first down,
and 10.
Ocaville.
Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did,
It is.
partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine.
Good job, Simeon.
Stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football.
Okay.
Sometimes they just have to get on the run.
Where the
and get
fuck
on the
did you
move.
come from,
He was able
Kirk?
to do that on that
You
play
got
and picks up
about,
a
I
first
think,
down
4
with a
more
nice
weeks
throw.
left before you come back. This is just weird. I got injured players, but they still come up on the field. That is so weird.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
I don't think they will.
Leopard! Leopard! 3 down, 3 down. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56. Leopard! Leopard! No. Check. Patriot! Patriot! Leopard! Crunch! Leopard!
Leopard. Good job, Simeon. You got.
Game in hand. The offense takes
There
the
we go.
lead.
I don't need to do anything else. 23-0. That's as bad as the Bills trying to stop me from scoring.
The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
So for the Vikings, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week.
Oh, they won't. that loss, I don't think they can recover from that loss. That was a bad one. Oh, upgrades for you, Mike. Caught up. Alright.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
You hush up. Jeez. Alright. I'm gonna end this here. And if you guys liked it, smash that like button. And next time, I'll be going up against the Los Angeles Rams. But till then, see you later, guys.